I would say they were all, they did like what was required of them, but at like, I don't know, I don't want to be like an asshole, but like, yeah, I don't know, it was terrible. Like, I just made like a completely uninformed decision. I went to a random school, which I left after a year, you know. Um, and that's like the one thing I always think I could have made a better decision, probably, would have been like based on schools. I'm sure there was some place I would have really loved.
I think my advisors tried to help. They did the best that they could, but I was kind of all over the place for a while. What I really wanted to do was go into radio or broadcasting, any sort of broadcasting, but I had already transferred schools 3 times.
I went to a private and public school. When I went to the private school, it was kind of like they were just pushing us to get in the best school possible so they could look good. I mean, of course, they wanted us to get a good education, but they'd always have you walk across like through a hallway with the board that says how many people got into Harvard, how many people got into the big schools. All that.
Well, they were more concerned with their school's reputation than anything, and they were all gun-ho for that, university. They were more so, okay, if you want to go to a 2-year college, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but that was it. It was pretty much always, you went to college, there wasn't any other option.
Okay. I think it's one of those things where of course it's going to be your choice, they don't necessarily push it upon you, but they do things in secretive ways, like discreet, that are basically telling you to go to a 4-year college.
What do you mean?
While some students leave high school not feeling prepared for college or the world at all, there are still some schools out there that are giving their students the necessary tools that they need to reach their full potential.
We try to provide the students with the information they need to make educated choices, they and their families, whether it be for 4-year institutions or 2-year institutions. Now, being a college prep program and being selective enrollment, the vast majority of our students, their ambition is to go on to a 4-year college. That's kind of their mindset when they come. However, we do have students who will go on to a 2-year program with the idea that perhaps later on they'll have an opportunity to transfer to a 4-year institution, looking toward a bachelor's degree.
Our class, for instance, we have a class called Junior College Knowledge. Like all the information we get is about 4-year colleges or prestigious colleges or colleges that'll be better for us and have us in a better setting where we can follow our career paths. So it's like having a class called Junior College Knowledge is basically telling us to go to college. It's very helpful.
Well, it was really good because I was able to work one-on-one with someone for my essays, and also able to understand how to put a application together properly.
Were you okay? And at the public school, it's just kind of like do the best you can do. What do you want to do? They had us take tests and to see what we actually wanted to do and where would be best for that. And they would send our transcripts over so we could get mailed stuff. And we actually had a lot of classes to help us in life, not just college.